here to say, for the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing. Ooh, only winning is exception, ain't no truth.
It's been a wet and dreary day by the shores of Lake Erie, but we have football at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Cleveland Browns. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
First down.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. Able to corral him right at the midfield stripe following that sparkling display of footwork we saw. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
Second and 3 at the 50-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3. On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play. So now third down coming up.
2 yards. And it's third down.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
They'll go for it. Burrow. He's got his man, Boyd. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the fourth down play to result in 23 yards. So a first and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now as they've got it to the 28-yard line. They go back to the ground now with Mixon. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a second and 3.
On the tackle. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the Browns 21.
We're going to give this to Mixon. He's got the first down inside the 10. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up first and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
To number 85,
T. Higgins. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bengals take it right down and drive. And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down, so we'll have to see what that's about. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Rosa set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Yeah.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, first and 10 at the 31-yard line. first carry for Nick Chubb. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 16 yards right off the bat with a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They run again on first down. Chubb. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7. Leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second.
They go play action. Mayfield. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 29-yard line. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Taken down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy this caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Browns move back within a couple of the lead. The point after through the raindrops up and good. And this is now a 1-point game.
Austin
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. On the return, Williams. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Brings up second and 10.
On second down, here's Mixon. Shelling through the defense. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
Mixon, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 9.
On 3rd and 1, Burrow. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, Bengals.
Mixon with a first down carry. And some room to work. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. First down.
18 on the play. First down, Cincinnati.
A tight one. 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports.
Browns 7.
Back to Mixon on first down. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
At the 34-yard
The
line.
last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
Burrow going to get this out to Boyd on the perimeter. And he is going to lose yardage here.
A loss of
And that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Partner, sometimes I think on a play like this as a corner, you've got to think to yourself, all you got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support. But in this case, he said, forget that. I've got this. Sorry you had to make the run for nothing, fellas.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Great job of tackling there to prevent the first down.
One of the toughest skills in football, open field tackling. A lot of times one-on-one against a shifty receiver. He got it done in a nice way that time.
They run for it with Mixon. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Denied on 4th down is Joe Mixon. And this Browns defense stands tall. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage.
40-yard line.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
We're talking about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Bengals' 22-yard line.
Working out of the gun. Mayfield into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 26. He'll hand it off here. This is Mixon. And he powers his way up past the 30.
Number 28, Joe
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brought down by Sheldrick Redwine. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 31-yard line.
Now Joe Mixon. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it, brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback land on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down. Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown.
Burrow sacked. Nick Bosa. A loss of 6 yards.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He's going to go for a big play down. That's caught at the 25. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Burrow will throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Now it's Burrow. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. Now, that screen there on second down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying to...
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted.
Well, it's third and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
The Browns drive about to get started. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a first down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He's airing it out for Williams. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
On the deep ball.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. He's got a man. Complete. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
At the 48-yard line.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. And again, it's Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now Mayfield. And that will be incomplete with the clock down now to 13 seconds. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. Here's Mayfield. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. So they're able to capture the lead here just before halftime.
And not only that, they get the ball to start the second half.
That's right.
This is almost like basketball down the stretch, right, where you get the 2-for-1 situation where you try and get 2 shots to your opponent's 1. In this situation, they got the touchdown. They'll get another shot at to start the second half.
Could be a big turnaround. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Here's Seibert now to add the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Makes the score Browns 14, Bengals 8. Seibert to kick off for Cleveland.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. He'll air this one out for Boyd. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Set to kick off.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here, as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 43. He'll start things off with a handoff to Chubb. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. An effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he is going to be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bengals' 20-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Push him back. Push him back. Mike 56. Mike 56.
On the ground, it's Chubb. But don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
Oh, boy, you ain't got no feet.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. I thought as that was developing that he might actually keep it, but the right decision, obviously, to hand the football off.
And some teams do a really nice job of taking a little bit longer at the mesh point, meaning where he's going to hand it off or keep it. Sometimes they ride it maybe a step longer than others. That allows him to make the proper decision and have the right person end up with the ball.
And it paid off with a long touchdown run. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play.
And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing, they're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Logan Wilson on the tackle. A gain of a yard.
On 2nd and 9. Mayfield slant to Adams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Mayfield off the play fake. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Carl Lawson with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack. A run for Nick Chubb. Room here to run. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on second and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw it. Man open left side, it's Williams. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
Coming right, this is Chubb on the toss. And he is going to be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bengals' 22. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
At the 22-yard line.
And it's a fumble, and the Bengals grab it. It's a foot race. The 40, the 20, 10. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Cincinnati touchdown.
Touchdown, Cincinnati.
This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. And you know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along?
Set to kick off.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They'll be looking to make amends for the events of a moment ago. A fumble return for 6 points.
You absolutely have to protect the football. That's got to be priority number one because margin for error is starting to slip away. Now it's down to a one-score game.
With 2 yards on the pickup there, it'll be 2nd and 8.
14.
And again, it's Chubb. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now Chubb. Oh, a heck of a move. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
He's tackled.
I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
8 yards that time. Able to take off, and the result is a first down.
First and 10 at the 40.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
The ball carrier.
DJ Reader there on the tackle.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. They run it again with Chubb. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Well, they were just hoping that run would pick up the first. They got the whole inch.
Used to teams on 3rd down, doesn't matter how far they need for a first down throwing the ball. Instead, they run it, and as you said, picked up the first down, and then some, and then some. In fact, everything, all the way for a touchdown. Terrific play.
Mayfield now, flushed out right. And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the 2-point conversion for good measure. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Williams now on the return. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they go play action now. Burrow hit as he throws there, incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. Here's Burrow. Airing one out for Boyd. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 18. Accelerating, and off he goes. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth-quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
He's got it, and the lead stretches to 35-14. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
Austin Seibert to kick off for Cleveland.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded right around the 8. He's going to be stopped here with a penalty marker on the field. I'm not sure what this is about. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
This is Mixon on the draw. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Got a nice little gain. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Burrow's pass.
And he will get enough for a first down, and that will lead us to the 2-minute warning.
And the Bengals.
So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. And his throw is incomplete. Tyler Boyd, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete. He was covered by Denzel Ward.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 45. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. I'm starting to wonder, Charlie, 5 interceptions. Is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, As for the ball, he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Well, the lead late in the 4th, but Mayfield's going to throw it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Again, he was looking for Davante Adams, but it'll be second and goal. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense, because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Davante Adams, his first touchdown of the year, and the Browns add on to their lead.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
Seibert to kick off for Cleveland.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. From way up at the 23. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Nick Bosa picks up his second sack of the afternoon. They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Browns, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for Cincinnati, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta for a matchup with the Falcons. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports,